What's up? What's up, YouTube? Oh man, that was a good first half of football. I expected it to be a good game. I think what's tough for Kansas City is Mahomes. Was already playing on a bum ankle, and now that he tweaked his ankle, it's gonna be tough. Like he's already kind of having to stay in the pocket. Um, Philly's just gonna keep bringing the pressure. So, you know, it's it's gonna be a battle of who can put up the most points. And right now, it looks like it's the Eagles. Just based off the fact that Jalen Hurts, besides the fumble, he's playing, one of the best games he's played so far this season. So, and we're off. So yeah, this is my first time live streaming. I couldn't get on earlier because I had signed up too late to try to live stream on YouTube anyway. So it was cool. I mean, I got to watch the first half. Got to jump around a couple channels, like the Gridiron Blitz. Shout out to Derek, Michael Mike, Troxel Sports, just to name a few. But yeah, there's a lot of guys out there that are and content creators in general that are doing a really good job when it comes to that. So, right, Andy Reid is looking at the play call sheet. Are they going to dial up? Patrick Mahomes shifts Kelsey in as a flex, makes it, gives the handoff to the edge, and he's going to get a gain about two, making it third and short. All right, it's third and one. Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes lined up under center. Yep, I was gonna say they had a smaller back in as fullback. That made a lot of sense. They just turned and gave him a fullback dive because it was gonna be a quick hitting trap play. That was a smart play call. Yep, that was good. That was a good play call. All right, Mahomes is in trouble. Throws the ball. Somehow gets it off to Travis Kelsey, who lunges and catches it for the first down. Wow. I mean, he's one of the best tight ends to ever do it, so I shouldn't be surprised. But that's still a heck of a grab. Yep. No, that's a catch. Yep, that's a catch. Yeah, good job by Mahomes getting out of it and avoiding the sack. I don't know how many more hits though he can take like that. He's got to be careful when he's on the run like that. All right, that's a wide receiver end around for about 5 yards. Sky Moore. All right, Mahomes throws to Watson for another first down. Kansas City is, they're moving the ball. The second half. Again, scrambling a little bit, getting outside the pocket, buying some time. All right, quick handoff. Oh, it falls down, but oh, got back up. He got immediately tackled by Williams. Jerry McKinnon for about 6. So it's gonna be second down and 4. All right, Patrick Mahomes shifting McKinnon in motion, takes a snap, shotgun, dancing around in the pocket, sets back, scrambles, decides to tuck it and run. He's running. He's got wheels. Oh, he's trying to. Oh, it gets tackled by number 22. It always makes you kind of even like as just a casual like as I'm not I'm not rooting for either one of these teams, but just to see a quarterback run and not slide like that, like he's got to get down and not take a hit because your team needs you for the rest of the game. You can't be taking unnecessary hits, but I respect the great and determination by Patrick Mahomes because he is not going to be denied. All right, shotgun snap to Mahomes, throws it to Scott Jerry McKinnon, lunging for it down at the 1 yard line, chopped down by Epps and TJ Edwards. It'll be interesting to see what they go with here. If it's me personally, if I was calling the play sheet, I honestly I think that you could probably get away with your famous tight end shuffle pass, uh, sending Sky Moore in motion, sending him back in motion. Yep, and that's a touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs. He's dancing in the end zone, and just like that, we got ourselves a ball game. So uh, you know, Philly was mostly controlling that first half, and Kansas City was able to respond coming out of the second half and put a touchdown in. So, yep, looks like they did hit him with the counter, good blocking, in for the score. Hey, shout out to Justin May, the rapper. Next year will be our time. Next year the Lions are going to go to the Super Bowl, win it. Hey, man, I hope so. That would honestly be as a Lions fan a dream come true because obviously they've never been to the playoffs, but I'm not even old enough to remember when they actually won a playoff game. So uh, I definitely think that they're going to be in contention for to win that division, and I also think that if, when they win that division, that they can definitely win a playoff game and keep that rolling as well. So definitely, yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. All right, so, Rochester Hills, Michigan. Yeah, shout out to you, man. So I actually appreciate it too because this is my first time doing a live stream. I was gonna do the live stream earlier, but I had a hard time setting it up and it was delayed. So I just figured I'd just watch the first half, kind of just enjoy it, and then I'm still enjoying it, but being able to communicate and talk with people too is kind of definitely a privilege, a blessing too. So Lions won one in 1991 and beat the Cowboys 38-6. Yeah, they had a good team back then. With Barry Sanders, Lomas Brown, Herman Moore, just to name a few. They had some definitely had some playmakers that were able to. And the fact too is like I'll be honest, like I mean I respect all teams, all the other teams in the NFL, but when it comes, if you had to, if I had to say which was my least favorite team, it'd probably be the Cowboys. They're definitely up there. Forgot to mute off commercials. I want to tell anybody. No, yeah, can't stand those cowgirls, but uh, went to the playoffs. Eric Kramer, yeah, wasn't oh man, I don't want to misquote. Wasn't Eric Kramer the quarterback? So yeah, man. it's not too far fetched to think that the Lions, can do. I know it's kind of crazy to think about that when you haven't won a Super Bowl. But oh shoot, is this Gronk kicking the live field goal and he missed? Oh, well, because you still win. I mean, I kind of expected him to miss. He's not a kicker, obviously, but they definitely were doing some. People will probably do some serious betting when it comes to that. Um, so yeah, it's like they got a lot of famous people in the building in Arizona, showing a few familiar faces. So who's better than Scott Mitchell? Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I've heard Scott Mitchell too. To be honest, and I'll kind of just give a little bit of a background on how I became a Lions fan. So uh, basically, I was maybe around like 6 or 7 when I maybe kind of started casually watching the Lions and not necessarily understanding. I mean I grew up I love football. I just knew that when I was watching the game, man, I just fell in love with the sport. And obviously, being from Michigan, the Lions were the team that you'd watch, and all my family members would root for them too. So growing up, I was definitely a Lions fan, and I think my first true season actually being old enough to understand what was going on and to be like solely and emotionally invested was the 08 2008 season. And we all know as Lions fans how that went. They didn't win a single game, and obviously, they. Oh shoot, are they calling that a? Oh my gosh, are they calling that? There's no way that's a fumble. Is that two fumble recoveries by Nick Bolton? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're gonna have to review that. There's okay. Look, he got the ball. One, it's a bang bang play, but I don't think that he had full possession of the ball. If he did, that would be crazy because Nick Bolton already has one fumble recovery for a touchdown, and if that would stand, then he would have two fumble touchdowns for the defense. Talk about MVP, man. You don't see defensive players getting MVPs a lot, but if they won, he would definitely be in that conversation right now because he's balling out. Wow, yeah, no, they're taking a review of it right now. I think that's incomplete. If I had to put on my officiating hat, and that was a good hit too by number 38. Let's see, let's check the chat. See how clear when the season's dirty. Mm-hmm. I can agree with that. That's Lions since the '90s. Yeah, yeah. No, it's definitely a thing that Lions fans all around. Doesn't matter if we're like you know just like maybe 6 or 7, all the way to like 80. Like we're all obviously looking forward to the same thing, and that's the Lions eventually getting to the Super Bowl and winning the Super Bowl. But okay, so they did call it incomplete. I figured it didn't look like it was a completed pass, in my opinion. So it's 2nd and 10 at the 25. The Eagles got the ball. Uh, Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun. Spread formation, twins on both sides, running back to the right, gets the shotgun snap, looks to the left, throws to A.J. Brown. He gets tackled after a 4-yard catch, so that's going to be third and about 6. Oh, and it's getting a little bit of chippy after the play. Looks like A.J. Brown and Williams are getting a little chippy. Hey, man, I don't blame them. This is the biggest game of the year. A lot of emotions are running high. The stakes are high. Um, so, Jalen Hurts, Wow, what a pass and what a catch by Dallas Goddard. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, that was a crazy catch. So Dallas Goddard going against Ward lays out for the catch. That was perfect ball placement by Jalen Hurts. The fact that he was able to get the ball there just really shows that he's at an elite level when it comes to quarterbacking. Quick pass to Williams, and then that's about going to be second down and about three, second down and four. Sorry, guys, you're gonna have to excuse me for my scratchy voice. I've been battling a little bit of a cold lately, but thrown out of bounds by Jalen Hurts. He had pressure in his face. All right, so it's gonna be third and two. Let's see what Philly decides to do. To be honest, I haven't seen a whole lot of read option. I thought that and RPO would definitely be more of a factor in this game, but nope. Handoff to Gainwell. He has enough for a first down. They're going to keep the drive going. So, so yeah, just made the rep. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that, man. Definitely, like I said, just love to support people, especially Lions fans. You know, we're just one big family. Even if we come from all different shapes and sizes and places. At the end of the day, we still root for the same team. So, shout out to Chance, my teammate. That's popping. Hey, nothing, man. Just doing a live stream for the first time. So, still trying to figure it out, but uh, I'm liking it so far. Definitely get to do a little bit of commentating and interaction with the chat. So snap by Jalen Hurts. He gets the ball, throws it up. Oh, and it's incomplete. Quez Watkins had it in his hands, but he was covered really good by Thornhill. Incomplete pass. So it's going to be 39. He had a good amount of time to throw too. So yeah, he kind of ran that skinny post and uh, really, actually, a really good ball. Thornhill was just able to close in on it. Yeah, right through his hands. Yeah, he's kind of got to catch that. So, all right. All right, Jalen Hurts is 4 for 5 on third downs right now. So when it comes to passing, so let's see if he can keep that going. Nope, they decide to give the run, and it's a flag. Delay of game. Wow, really? I'm surprised. They don't call delay games. Nick Sirianni's yeah, he's mad. I don't blame him too. Uh, looks like he was thinking about calling a timeout, but decided not to. That's going to cost his team 5 extra yards and on a crucial 3rd and 14. Both sides have been penalized only a handful of times, so penalties really hasn't been too big of a factor in this game. Hurts in the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back in the shotgun, throws it deep, laid it out there for Dallas Goddard, and he completes the pass. Oh my goodness, that's 2 catches so far in this drive that he has just gone off and grabbed. Low key, I really like that Scouter too. I really feel like he's a top 10 uh, tight end in this league. So yeah, he goes up, grabs it, 1 foot, 2 feet. They're hurrying it up. They get Yep, another quick pass to Dallas Goddard. He gets blasted. There's flag on the play. I believe that could have been maybe a false start, a penalty, too many people on the field, or maybe they just might be going back to review to see if he had all feet down. I mean, clearly to me it was a catch. Like he had both feet down, possession of the ball. So I don't really see any question there in my opinion. But maybe they oh well he did bobble it a little bit at the end. You know, when he was stepping out of bounds, he did a little jolt and had to grab it again. So the fact that Philly probably went fast like that was they saw that on live time and were trying to get the ball snapped before that they could do a replay. Even Patrick Mahomes was saying you got to replay that on the sideline. So looks like they're going to take a look um, at that. Still don't know why there's a flag on the play, but that's probably because of the. I mean, really, it was a pretty simple. It was like a smash concept. Perfect. Can I just say again another perfect pass by Jalen Hurts, man. He put it right in that breadbasket in between the two defenders. So Jalen Hurts, they're gonna run the play, and now they're not. I guess they're stop and play again. I don't know. It's been kind of a weird sequence of events. Like Andy Reid might have thrown a challenge flag. He's talking to the refs right now. I think it's kind of hard multitasking doing this. But yeah, still learning, still trying to adjust. So yeah, they're doing the replay again, and Kansas City did throw a challenge flag. So I don't think there's enough to overturn it. I think he did kind of bobble it a little bit when he was going out of bounds, but if both feet were in, he had clear possession of the ball. Bobbled it a little bit. They might get away with that one. I don't think they have indisputable evidence to overturn that. So it's probably just going to stay a completed catch. And Kansas City, unfortunately, is probably going to lose a timeout. Oh man, is that Miles Teller? I got to be honest. I've been a pretty big fan of the Super Bowl commercials this year so far. I think they've had a lot of good commercials. Usually, it's been kind of in the past that they've struggled a little bit to produce some good commercials, but these are some pretty right. I wonder if I could do it. I figure since it's on a commercial break, I can kind of mess around a little bit more with the live stream and see kind of how things work. I mean, I'm on a kind of see how it works first to learn how to do it kind of guy. So just said, what a beauty, very good content. Hey man, appreciate it. To be honest, I don't normally commentate games. Maybe in my head a little bit when I'm, watching a game that I don't really have rooting interest for. I kind of just get involved into the action. You know what I'm saying? Like I put myself in a VR set and just kind of imagine myself, being there. So, all right, looks like they're back. Yep. So that's going to be a catch, and Kansas City loses a timeout. So Mhm. Mhm. All right, Jalen Hurts. He's checking at the line of scrimmage. He's in the shotgun spread. Hands it off to Gainwell. I'm sorry, Miles Sanders for about a gain of 4 to the right side. So it's going to be about a second and 6. All right, Jalen Hurts with another handoff to Miles Sanders. He's plugging along. He gets down to about just short of the first down. Yep. All right, he's got Boston Scott. He's going in under center. He's gonna fake the. Yep, he's gonna fake the quarterback. See, he's gonna toss it to the outside. And Kansas City is there to stop them. They knew what was coming. They've seen the tape. They've seen the film. Yep. They're trying to get everyone squeezed in on the line. They were pinching, fake the quarterback sneak, got to the outside, but Kansas City was not fooled. 4th down. Now they're really looking like they might. Uh, I was gonna say, so yep, Kansas City is trying to line up. Philly looks like they're gonna actually quarterback sneak it, and he got the first down. He got the first down with the quarterback sneak. Jalen Hurts was able to power through the Kansas City defense. Shout out to the offensive line for getting a good enough push to get the first down. All right, looks like they're in a 11 personnel running back, motioning out to the right side, empty formation, gets the snap, looking left, looking left. He's scrambling to the left, trying to get to the edge, able to get maybe a yard before he's eventually pushed out of bounds by Kansas City. So it's going to be about 2nd and 9. I mean, they're definitely within field goal range for sure. So if things didn't happen, if they couldn't get this, then they definitely could still get a field goal. But the way the Eagles have been playing this game, I feel like they definitely are going to be aggressive and go for it as many times as they need to. So, in fact, check that. I'm sorry, it was actually a loss of a yard. So 2nd and 11. Trios bunch to the right. Shotgun snap. Drops back, throws it to Dallas Goddard, and it looks like incomplete. They're trying to get maybe a screen out to Dallas Goddard. So it's going to be 3rd and 11. Big hit by Jason Kelsey. Just laid out McDuffie. Oh my gosh. All right. Empty formation again. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. In the shotgun, play clock is rolling down. It's off. It's supposed to be delay game, and they called it. So it looks timeout Philly. So they do end up spending a timeout to keep them from going back even further. So we're gonna probably go to a break soon. So it seems like Philly's really taking their time getting the play calls in, and I mean, I have maybe just a slight idea what the play calls are like in the NFL. Just kind of hearing some of the mic'd up moments. They definitely have some long-winded, uh, play calls. Not to mention they have to like know right off the bat when the ball snapped, where the ball is going, and what distances it is, what hash mark it's going to be on. They got to look at the play call sheet, repeat it, and that goes to the quarterback, and then he's got to single it in. It looks like he's got the wristband, so he's probably getting signals to read off the wristband. Um, so yeah, he's checking the wristband. We're gonna go into a shotgun formation, empty again. I'm really loving this empty formation. Three receivers to the right, to the left. Looks like Kansas City is going to bring some pressure with the linebackers creeping in. Uh, Motion, snap, looking like they're trying to get him on the shallow cross. Gang tackle. He's going to get maybe 5 yards before he's gang tackled by the Kansas City defense. Not enough for the first down, so it's going to be about fourth and maybe six. Uh, and yep, that's probably going to force a field goal. Who knows? They might go for it. I mean, it does seem kind of like they did a lot of just to settle for 3 points, but Jake Elliott is he's a good kicker. He's 3 for 3. His long is 31 in the postseason. This is going to be about a 33-yard attempt. So let's see. Looks like he's set. Ball is snap, place, hold, kick, good, right down the middle. So uh, Eagles have 27 points. The Kansas City Chiefs have 21. So my predictions are already messed up because I had the Chiefs winning 27-24. I thought it was going to be maybe not like necessarily low scoring game, but more of a moderately kind of scoring game. Well, so far it has been. It's about what I've been predicting it to be, but there's still another quarter to go, so they might definitely put up a lot more points than just 21 and 27. So Chance says, I'm back. What's up, man? Hey, glad to have you in the stream. Yeah, what a time, man. Super Bowl Sunday, one of the best times of the year just to watch two teams go at it for a chance to win the Lombardi. It's going to be the highest scoring Super Bowl in history. Hey, I mean, it could honestly, like, we have literally two of the best offensive teams in the league this year, and the Chiefs and the Eagles. Like, I know um, that the over under of the game was only like 46 points. Actually, I would I don't bet obviously, but if I were to, I would definitely bet on the over just because it's like you don't see them not scoring more than 46 points combined. So, um, but no, Kansas City, they're hanging in there though. They're the Eagles are leading. Well, Kansas City is they're still hanging in. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what Kansas City can do on offense. They can do what they did last drive and score a touchdown, or if the Eagles can come out and play some defense. So, oh man. All right. So I did a poll. Who do you think is going to win, the Chiefs or the Eagles? I actually forgot to put a question mark at the end. So if my English teacher is watching this, I'm sorry in advance, but uh, I'm definitely, like I said, still trying to figure out how to multitask and do all this stuff. So looks like it's still loading. But yeah, so looks like we're back. The Eagles are about to kick it off to Kansas City Chiefs. Mhm. And that's going to be a touchback into the end zone. Yeah, Jalen. I mean, Jalen Hurts has been very impressive in this game. The fact that he's been able to, I mean, we all know he's got the legs, he's got the mobility, but the fact that he's been able to throw the ball like that. So Patrick Mahomes throwing it to Kelsey, spins, gets tackled after a 2.5 yard pickup. So it's going to be about 2nd and 8, 2nd and 7. Um, oh wow, yeah, looks like the kicker twisted his ankle on that. So it wasn't his kicking ankle, but still, hopefully he's okay. So all right, tight right, and then two receivers to the left. Patrick Mahomes in the shotgun, fakes a handoff, RPO, slant to the Juju Smith-Schuster. Haven't heard his name a lot this game, but he makes a catch for a first down to keep the chains moving. So yeah, they're gonna look at they're breaking it down with the commentators right now. But basically, Patrick Mahomes is gonna see with the RPO, he's gonna see what the linebacker does because they get caught in zone coverage. If he stays in zone, he hands it off to the running back. If he decides to follow the running back, then he pulls it and throws it as a pass. That's where the run pass option comes from. So this time they give it to the counter. Uh, he's going to push forward to about 45, possibly first down. Good run by Pacheco. All right, looks like an unbalanced line to the left. One receiver to the right, handed off the middle, powers through. He's still rumbling, stumbling, bumbling past the 50-yard line into enemy territory, and he's definitely got the putting the team on his back, giving the Kansas City a little bit of momentum going into the fourth quarter. So, it's going to be exciting because this is we got one quarter left, unless we go into overtime. So, definitely going to be interesting to see which team. Right now, like I said, if I had to take a guess, I'm saying it'd probably be the Eagles, but really it's anybody's game right now. So I've seen crazier things happen. Trust me, in my 23 years of life. So um, check to see. Oh, I guess I messed up my poll. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna end that poll. Sorry, guys, and then I'm actually going to um, add another poll. All right, so basically, I don't know how to change it from yes, no to different options. That's something I'm gonna have to play with, I guess, and learn when I start doing more live streams. But the poll is gonna be. I'm just gonna use the Eagles since right now they're winning. Will the Eagles win the Super Bowl? F for yes, F for no. That's gonna be the poll question for now. We might add a couple different other poll questions. Actually, you know what? Here's the. Ooh, okay. We'll do that one. All right, so it's posted. Um, Hopefully that's a better pull. Sorry guys, I kind of messed up on that, but yeah, we're going into the fourth quarter, and where are they? Oh, they got a bunch of Super Bowl parties. One in Ghana. Okay, yeah, so they're showing around the world. Germany, a bunch of Chiefs fans. They're in Germany are cheering on the Chiefs. So, yep, well, it looks like we're back. The Eagles are leading 27-21. Patrick Mahomes in the shotgun, two receivers to the left and right. Motions Travis Kelsey in as a stack formation. Drops back, looks right, looks left, slings it down the middle. Caught by Juju Smith-Schuster, gets brought down by Maddox, but not before getting the first down. That was a good catch by Juju, who started to kind of come alive a little bit in the second half of this game. It's kind of what happens when you run zone is that there's a little bit soft spots within the zone, and Patrick Mahomes, more than really any other quarterback in this league, is able to dissect that. So two receivers to the left, Travis Kelsey to the right, split backfield, shotgun snap coming, motion to the left. Looks like it was a false start or maybe possibly a offsides. Yep, offsides. So they're gonna get try to get a little bit too much of a head start by a lot. um, so gotta stay disciplined, man. You gotta watch the ball. All right, still in a same formation, split backfield, motioning to the left. They're running the same exact play. He's gonna throw it to Juju Smith-Schuster, who makes his third catch of this drive. He is balling out right now, able to get the first down along the sideline. Patrick Mahomes finds, Juju on the wheel route. All right, shotgun snap across the middle. Juju Smith-Schuster again. He's laying on the ground tired. This man has been putting in some work and earning that paycheck this drive with 4 catches. All right, so check. He's checking at the line of scrimmage. He's pointing out at the Mike linebacker, motioning 84 to the right, handoff to the left. McKinnon trying to hit the edge. Gets about maybe 3-4 yards before he gets pushed out of bounds by number 22 Epps, and number 24, the Eagles. So Kansas City is definitely driving here. They trying to put it in for not just to score, but to take the lead. And they're coming up now with the 3rd and 3. And I'm almost positive they don't get this, and they're probably most likely going to go for it on 4th down. So two receivers to the right, split to the left, motions back out. Too easy. What a play call. He's able to throw Darius Toney for the touchdown. Kansas City ties the game. Oh my gosh. And you got them all celebrating in the end zone. They made it seem like he was gonna go in motion, and then he motioned back out at the last moment, and he had it in for an easy score. It wasn't even touched. No one was around him. No. Ooh. He almost missed that PAT. I like Harrison Buckner. I think he's a good kicker, but man, if it comes down to it, I was feeling confident about him into this game. But man, if Kansas City if they have to rely on him to kick a game-winning field goal, I don't have. If I'm the Kansas City Chiefs, I'm not feeling very confident. He has not looked good this game. But hey, who knows? Maybe in the big moment he'll be able to shine. But right now he is shaky right now at best. But let alone they're calling it a make. It didn't really look like it was definitely close, but Kansas City takes the lead for the first time in this game, 28-27. Pretty high, pretty decent scoring game. I expect more points to be on the board too in this fourth quarter. So, what can the Eagles do? How can they respond? Some of that momentum is going to Kansas City, but are they going to be able to go back out onto the field and get a drive going? So we will see. Oh man, how are you guys doing today? You guys enjoying your Sunday? Staying blessed? Yeah, man. I had a really good Sunday today. Had a lot of good things happen for me today. Um, just super blessed and super thankful to be able to do this because I started doing YouTube. Oh man, I actually started maybe started it a year ago, but I wasn't like consistently doing it enough. I stopped doing it, and then I just started picking it up again halfway through the NFL season. So it's definitely it's a grind, but it's rewarding for sure. I mean, you get to connect with so many different amazing people here on the YouTube platform, and a lot of you guys, if you've watched if you watch this or you're watching this back, that you guys have been really supportive, and I appreciate that because uh, that's not always the case. Sometimes people aren't really that welcoming, but at the end of the day, we are, especially as Lions fans, we are on the same team, root for the same team at the end of the day. So, and just as an NFL fan, I mean, we love football for a reason. So, or else I wouldn't be doing this. So, all right, let's look at the comparison. I mean, honestly, yeah, Mahomes hasn't had as many passing yards, but man, both of those quarterbacks are looking so good right now. Not, I mean, that's literally the MVP and the MVP runner-up. So probably the two best quarterbacks in the league this year, if I'm being honest. So Kansas City kicks it off. It's going to be a touchback. Uh, Kansas City, they're fired up on the sidelines, man. They knew that they needed to get that touchdown. They wanted to obviously stay in this game, but also to take the lead. The offense is pumped up. They are fired up, ready to go. Let's see if that carries out on the defense. Patrick Mahomes on the sideline as well, getting his teammates fired up. I got mad respect for both quarterbacks, so in both teams. So here we go. Shotgun. Most quarterback sets up to the right, two spread out to the left. Shotgun snap. Fake handoff. Throws it on the run. And Dallas Goddard mosses the linebacker. This dude doesn't. He doesn't miss. He just goes up and catches the ball. Like, oh my goodness, he's making some crazy. It was only a gain of like 3 yards, but still, it's like great defense, but just better offense. Eagles fans, if you're watching this, you have a tight end. I hope you guys know that. You guys have a great tight end. So, all right, four receivers, two split to each side, running back to the right. Hurts and shotgun. It's been kind of primarily this game. Fake handoff, RPO, bang, they're on it like that. Couple yards to the Pascal, but gets tackled after two. It's going to come up to a third down. Um, Kansas City, man, they are flying up to make plays right now on defense. They are not afraid to come up and hit, and I think the Eagles know that. So, if I'm the Eagles right now, I might take a shot. I know it's 32. You definitely need to get your first down. It's first. You need to get your first down before you take a shot, but definitely, you definitely catch them sleeping right now. Looks like they're possibly So two receivers to the right, slot, shotgun. Looks like they're going to bring some heat, pressure in his face. He's trying to spin out of it. He's scrambles to the left. He's trying to make plays happen. He throws it on the run, and it's an incomplete pass. So that's going to be 3 and out for the Eagles. And the Kansas City Chiefs are able to make a stop and get the ball back. Yeah, they set pressure by Willie Gay. Able to get, yep. Ooh, I kind of like it. I like his helmet. That's like the new Speed Flex. With it looks more like robotic. Definitely be good for me too, because I got a kind of a bigger dome myself. So, um, all right, punting the ball off, I believe, to Kadarius Toney, who could be a little dangerous, but he's still on his feet. He's reversing field. He's going. He's got blockers. He's going down the sidelines. He's not touched. Oh my goodness. He might just all the way, but he gets tackled at the 4-yard line. That might have been one of the best plays of this game. Electrifying, man. Kadarius Toney, Percy Harvin 2.0. This guy, when he gets the ball, can make things happen. Runs, starts off with the left, cuts back, jukes, reverses field, and then with an entourage of blockers, is able to tiptoe the sideline and be able to sprint and get down all the way inside the 5-yard line. This might, if Kansas City doesn't score on this, I would be shocked. This is 4 chances to get within 4 yards. All right, they're actually under center now with the wingback going in motion. He's going to motion, and they're going to hand it off to the left. Nothing going there. They were kind of expecting that, but he does get a little second effort push and gets it for a first or for 1 yard. Man, ooh, this game is giving me. I'm not even an Eagles fan or a Chiefs fan, but this is really just a fun game to watch. Oh, they're doing a little spin up to the line of scrimmage. They got a motion, man. Looks like he's waiting. He's got the ball in the pocket. He's throwing into the end zone, and is incomplete into the back of the end zone. Philly was not fooled. They were trying to do some tomfoolery, and the Eagles said, "No, sir, not today." They did a little ring around the posy kind of thing, trying to use some eye candy to divert the defense's attention, but Philly was disciplined and able to sniff that one out. All right, shotgun, 2 split to the left, tight end and a receiver split to the right. Philly looks like they're probably in cover 1. Yep, he's flying around with them like he's in. Man, he's going to do the same play that they used to score, and that's Sky Moore, the Western Michigan grad, with the touchdown. Oh, my gosh. They're mugging him in the end zone. He's enjoying it. Wow. It was the same exact play they used to score with Kadarius Toney. But this time with Sky Moore, he does the little motion, and then fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And Philly got caught lacking again. They got to tighten up if they want to win this game. If the Eagles want to win this game, they got to definitely tighten up on defense. But right now, Kansas City has all the momentum going in with 9 minutes and 22 seconds to go. It is 35, 35 to 27. So a touchdown and a 2-point conversion ties it up. But oh my gosh, this game has me just so excited. This is just an amazing experience to watch this game. Can you guys imagine being at the game too? I'm not even one of the fans, but just to be able to experience the Super Bowl, I think that would be amazing. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, it looks like we did get on the poll. Let's check it out. Will the Eagles win the Super Bowl? Why for N? Yes. We got a 50-50 split. Two votes. Um, yeah, if you would have asked me, like I said, at the beginning of the fourth quarter, I probably was leaning more towards Philly. But right now, it looks like the Chiefs are they are on fire. They are on a roll. Um, this almost feels like a. I mean, Philly's got plenty of time. Like they got a lot of time to. They don't even have to necessarily go down and score a field goal or a touchdown. They can get a field goal if they want. Try to get a stop on defense and not have to like drive down the whole way to get a touchdown. But a touchdown would definitely help. Not to mention you got to get the 2 point conversion as well. So um, yeah, it's gonna be tough. Plenty of time. Plenty of time though. Plenty of time. Hey, that's another question too. Who's your Super Bowl MVP right now? For me, there's so many guys that have been playing well this game. Both quarterbacks. Nick Bolton, obviously. What's his name? Kadarius Toney with the return. So Kansas City kicks it off into the back of the end zone. It's going to be a touchback at the 25 for Philly. They're just kind of watching the game or watching that last play on offense about them going into motion and then getting caught. Looks like number 24 was the wrong guy and ended up leaving it open, a wide open Sky Moore for the touchdown. Kadarius Toney's celebrating on the sideline as well because he knew he scored on the same exact play. So right now, Philly has the ball, 35-27. Kansas City, uh, motion man, AJ Brown, right, it's gonna be three receivers. He's handing it off to Miles Sanders for plugging along for about a 5 yard gain with an extra effort push. So that's gonna be second and five. Oh man. All right, so he's checking line of scrimmage, pointing out to Mike linebacker, two receivers to the right, one to the left, shotgun snap. Looks like it's going to be another counter play. He's following his blockers, gets to about the 33-yard line, so it's going to be about third and 1.5 yards. So, yep, I totally agree with the commentators right there. They definitely they've been aggressive this whole game. If they don't get this, I could definitely see them possibly going for it. And extra effort, probably got it. Jalen Hurts, man, he's one strong dude. I don't know if you guys have seen the videos of him in college, but he squatted like 600 pounds. I mean, 600 pounds is a lot for anybody, let alone a football player. But you're talking about a quarterback that can squat 600 pounds. I can't even. I mean, I'm not an NFL player. I'm a college football player, but I can't even. I can't even squat. I could like almost half that. Like that's insane. Man. It's just ridiculous how strong these guys are. But all right, so he's got the shotgun, two to the right, fake handoff, play action, getting some pressure, scrambling out to the left, looking, trying to fake, and he's gonna have to step out before getting pushed out at about at the line of scrimmage. So it's gonna be about second and 10. Chris Jones, yep. If you guys watched my preview, that was someone that I thought that would definitely impact this game. Even though he was able to got blocked, he was still able to force him outside the pocket, and his teammates were able to do the rest. So right now it's second and 11. Two receivers to the left, two receivers to the right. Quarterback in shotgun, running back to the right. Looks like Kansas City might be in man to man, and able to throw it to AJ Brown for the slant at the 41. So that's going to be about third and six, third and five. We're at about 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the Super Bowl. Will we be seeing red and gold confetti or green and silver? You guys let me know. All right, two receivers to the right of the screen, two to the bottom, running back to the right. Looks like the safety's rolling up, so it's going to be an all blitz, man to man, able to hit AJ Brown on the slant again. He's working that slant. Good throw, good catch. Got the first down, keeping the drive going, and keeping their chances at winning the game alive as well. So, man to man, man, what do they need these commentators for when they got me? No, they do an amazing job. I could never. He's throwing it deep. He's launching it. He's got the codes, and he's wide open. But he steps out of bounds on the 2 yard line. Devontae Smith was wide open, catches the long ball from Jalen Hurts. That's a big play by a big time player. I don't know what the quarterback was doing, trying to bite up on it like that, but he gave up the deep third, and he made him pay. All right, they look like they're going to do maybe a little quarterback sneak again. Would not be surprised if they hand the ball up. Nope, they're giving it to Hurts, and it looks like he was definitely over. Touchdown, Eagles, and now they got to go for two to tie it up. Oh, this is going to be such a good game. Jalen Hurts, big body, strong quarterback. He could throw, he could run, and right then I think that's his second rushing touchdown of the game, if not his third. He is balling out. All right, what's the play call, coach? What are we thinking? All right, looks like he's got three receivers, trips left, tight end to the right on the line. Nope, AJ Brown's motioning, so they're going to do twins. Running back to the left, Kansas City, kind of in a shell look. He's going to try to just quarterback sweep it to the outside, and he does. He got it. He got it. He got it with the second effort. He got it. He's able to outmuscle and outpush the defense, and Jalen Hurts just puts the ball on the ground and says, "Yeah, you think you guys were gonna win? Yeah, I had something else to say. Shout out to Jalen Hurts. That man can play. What a ball! We got one of ourselves one of the best Super Bowls of this decade. Man, this is definitely a game that we're gonna remember for a long time. Doesn't matter who wins this game because we got some great teams playing some great football. Whew, gotta take a breather. You got me going all hard. I'm like, I don't have the vocal cords for this right now. I'm not even gonna be able to speak tomorrow. I think I don't have speech class until Tuesday, right? Let's see. Anyone in chat? All right. Switch over so my other ear can get a little bit of a breather. I should probably put it on like this now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just kind of throwing it out there, but I wonder, I'm playing background music on my computer, and I'm also live streaming off my computer. So, are you guys able to hear the background music at all, or is that just me because I got my headphones plugged in? I guess just let me know. I'm just curious. Like I said, I'm just testing out a bunch of stuff to see how it goes. But Jalen Hurts, uh, I think he just broke the touchdown record in a Super Bowl. I think Terrell Davis had that. They just said so. Regardless, man, he's been playing really good. He's got his team tied up with the Kansas City Chiefs, 35-35. For all you guys who thought it was going to be a high-scoring game, good for you because it's definitely two teams that can put up some points. What I really think is going to come down to, though, it's at the end of the day, it's going to be who can make the best defensive play, who's going to make the stop, and if the defense, whoever's defense can do that, they're probably going to end up winning the game. So, a lot of celebrities right now in the house, obviously because they can afford it. No, Chance said no music. Okay, okay. I just want to make sure because I'm gonna have to mess around with it a little bit when I got time, so I can figure out how to do like editing and like the background and all that stuff. But for right now, we're just gonna go with this. So motion gives it to hand out to the left. It's, number 10 for about 3 yards. All right, so we are under 5 minutes in Super Bowl 57. All right, shotgun snap. Three receivers to the right, on the top. Running back shifts over to the left. Probably going to pick up a blitzer or maybe fly out to for a pass. Mahomes looks to the right, throws it out to Juju Smith-Schuster, who gets the first down and goes out of bounds. Yeah, he's been balling the second half. All right. Looks like Patrick Mahomes is under center. Travis Kelsey motions to the right. One running back in the backfield. They're going to run the ball to the left. He's hitting holes. Gets blasted by Gardner Johnson. Just laid the wood. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he's tough to get up right now. Pachio is shaken up, and man, I don't blame him. He just got blasted by CJ. Oh my goodness. I hope he's okay. But man, he just laid some lumber on him right there. That was definitely a hard hit. And like I said, as a football player, I feel I've personally felt that, and just watching that. So we're gonna have to wait to see if he's okay. But uh, oh man, a lot of sorry, sorry, chat. Man, it's been a fun day, long day, but been a fun day for sure. And the Super Bowl started at what 6:30, 6:45 ish. So at times it's felt like it's gone by fast, and other times it feels like it's just kind of like moving in slow motion. Probably because with all the extra ad time and timeouts and the halftime show being longer. Let me know if you guys watched the halftime show and what you thought. I'll be honest, I did not watch the halftime show. I mean, again, I'm not going to say anything bad or not, badmouth anybody, because that's not something that you should do just in general. But when it comes to the halftime shows, um, in a way, I respect the way that people, like performers, are able to work their craft and be able to do that. But at the end of the day, too, like I'm just not a huge fan of some of them. So nothing really against Rihanna necessarily, but she got kind of just falls into that category. But um, all right, looks like we're back. Three receivers to the right, one to the left, in the shotgun. Philly looks like they're in cover two shell, possibly in man. All right, and then it looks like throws it to Kelsey for the first down. Ke- Kelsey is a reliable target, so he's able to get get the first down. Kelsey looks like he was kind of banged up after that play, so he's on the sidelines. Uh, oh, the weird fullback kind of thing again, and they're leading it over. Oh, he's around the edge and he gets chopped down. Oh, if he didn't get chopped down, he would have been still running. What a good play call. What a good execution too. Able to get the guards moving. The big boys are able to flip their hips and wrap around and block. And Gardner Johnson just goes in flying down and chops him down. Yeah, Pacheco's. I was gonna say he's got to be feeling it tomorrow, whether they win or lose. Obviously, if they win, he's not gonna be feeling it as much. But right now, it's under 3 minutes to go. It's Super Bowl 57. Patrick Mahomes gets a snap. He's in the pocket. He's scrambling around. He's rolling. He's going, and he's still going. He's better get it down, and he gets down at the 15-yard line. Tackled by Kaiser White. Patrick Mahomes says, "What sprained ankle? I'm still playing. I'm still playing for a championship. The offseason tomorrow. I can wait." He's literally putting the team on his back right now. And Mahomes, I was gonna say, for someone who's injured who has a bumped up angle like that, he was rolling. He was definitely, yeah. They're trying to get all the way down, and I don't know about a game-winning field. I think if I'm the Chiefs, I'm trying to score a touchdown. I'm not trying to get a field goal. I mean, the way the Eagles been playing, you need a touchdown almost to force them to drive the whole field. That's gonna last play got about 1, 2, 3, 4 yards by Pacheco. We are down to the 2 minute warning now, and yeah, in field goal range. Like they said, they're looking for more. They definitely want to try to get the field not field goal. I keep saying field goal. Try to get the touchdown because it's a high scoring game. The defenses can't stop anybody. You need to be able to get as much points as possible at the end of the day. So yeah, this is going down to the wire. My score prediction of this game was obviously off 27-24, but I did say it was going to be a close game, and I think and I had the Kansas City Chiefs winning at a very at a last minute field goal. So it's possible, still possible, but um, it'll be interesting to see if the Eagles can get a stop, and how Kansas City is going to play. Are they going to play it safe? Are they just going to run the ball and try to get Philly to burn out their timeouts? And if they don't get the third down, they'll kick the field goal, or do they try to be aggressive, try to get the first down? See, if it's me, I'm putting the ball in my best player's hands, and to me, that's Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelsey. So I'm trying to, I'm going to pass the ball. I'm going to have him, try to put as less pressure on Patrick Mahomes to scramble out and make plays with his legs necessarily, but he just showed on that, like just the last play, couple plays, like he can still, you know, suck up that pain and be able to, go down and use his legs still. So that was a weird commercial. All right. This is exciting, guys. Whether you're a Chiefs fan or Eagles fan, I know one person is going to be happy at the end of the day, one person is going to be upset, but it's definitely going to be, man. Whoever wins this game, man, this has been a great Super Bowl to watch. We've been very blessed to have some really great Super Bowls the past couple years, especially this year with two great teams going at it. But it's not over yet. Still, a lot of things can happen. A lot of plays can be made. Uh, Yep, they're showing some examples of that, like Super Bowl, the Seahawks versus the Patriots, where it looked like the Seahawks were going to win it, and then they ended up not running the ball. They threw it at the goal line, picked off, game over. So yeah, Patrick Mahomes, man, he's been playing his heart out today. He's all emotion right now. So he's motioning Pacheco back into the backfield, three receivers to the right, one to the left. Looks like Philly's pressed up. They might send some heat. They do get off, but it's a screen to Juju Smith-Schuster, who gets blasted by Edwards and Fletcher Cox. So they did end up taking a timeout. The Eagles did, so they're going to force them to try to settle for a field goal. If I'm Kansas City, you're still trying to get a touchdown. It's it's a touchdown to field goal. I mean, you don't want to do something crazy though. You don't want to be like, well, I need a touchdown, so I'm going to throw into coverage or, try to make a play when it's not there. Like, don't do that. If it's there, take it. If not, you can still get a field goal, and then try to rely on your defense to make a stop. But if it's me, I'm not I'm not relying on the defense when they haven't really been making plays this game, or at least they have, but they haven't been able to stop Jalen Hurts and that Eagles offense. So right now, Patrick Mahomes, shotgun, two receivers, three receivers to the left, one to the right. Looks like Philly might bring some heat on the left side. They back up, bring forward. He's backing up. He's throwing it wide. He's trying to direct him and lead him open, but it's an incomplete pass. But there's a flag. Oh no, they might have called him for a holding. Oh no, was that holding or pass interference? If it was, that's an automatic first down. The Kansas City Chiefs get a fresh set of downs. Oh, you can't make that call in a game like this. Let alone you can't grab him like that. He's It's a bang bang play. He had him a little bit at the beginning, but like I said, I kind of agree with the commentators right here. Like you got to let him play. It's literally less than 2 minutes to go in the most important game of their lives, and you're calling a penalty on it like that. But whatever, it gives the Chiefs a fresh set of downs. The Eagles really need to get a stop here, and they're gonna let him score. They're gonna let him score. But they knew exactly what he knew exactly what they were trying to do. He ended up sliding down and not letting them get the touchdown. So Philly's gonna call their second timeout. It's gonna be second down. They realized, yep, he wasn't getting touched. They were gonna let him score so that they can get the ball back with enough time and go down and score. Good strategy, honestly. I don't know why more teams don't do that, but McKinnon definitely. Yeah, that's a tough play to call. Um, he had his hands on him, so by definition that would have been holding because he was impeding his motion when he was trying to he was grabbing his jersey, but they haven't been calling that all game, and now you call that. That's tough. But regardless, Philly's got to get a stop here. In Kansas City right now is they're smelling blood, so they're lining up in a jumbo package under center. He's gonna just take a knee and interesting strategy. Actually makes kind of because the Eagles are out of timeouts. That's right, because they had to burn a timeout earlier in the third quarter. Remember when they had a delayed game and they called a timeout? See, time management. When you don't have good time management skills, that can end up hurting you in the end. And right now, the Eagles are paying for that because Kansas City might just come down to a last second field goal, like your boy predicted for the win, Harrison Buckner. But again, he hasn't been automatic today. He has not been automatic. So is he gonna is he gonna whiff it? Is he gonna crumble under pressure? Or is he gonna be the hero of the game and get the Chiefs their second championship this year? So right now, Kansas City just called the timeout because obviously they're going to go over to Mahomes and just let him know, like, hey, you know, be able make sure that you take a knee, don't do anything crazy, don't uh, don't throw the ball, don't fumble it, don't do anything like that. We just need you to take a knee, uh, make sure you get the snap, just all those like technique stuff because you really don't want to play. So this was really good. I'm going to go off and go to bed. See you later. Have a good night. I was talking 52 seconds left, Chance. 52 seconds, and the Chiefs have the ball was in field goal range. The Eagles don't have any timeouts. There's a 10-second difference between the game clock and the play clock. So it looks like they're going to give Harrison Butker a chance to kick it for the game-winning field goal, which I've been going about all this stream, and I've been predicting that he's going to kick a game-winning field goal or at least have a chance to. And right now it's 25, 24, 23, 22. Andy Reid's letting that go all the way down, and he's going to call a timeout at the last possible second so that they can have as much time drained off the clock. Oh my gosh, the pressure. Oh, this is nuts. Oh my goodness. It's not a long field goal. It's not. It's I want to say um let's see. It looks like okay, he's lining up for it right now. Like he's just getting like mentally prepared for that. Um he's looking down. He's, kicking it, doing a couple practice kicks, doing all that stuff. So right now it looks like oh my gosh, I don't even can't see they're not showing it. Right now, if I had to take a guess, it's probably like a 25 to 30-yard field goal. Again, it's not a long field goal. Now, I'm not a kicker. I can't kick that. But yeah, man, stay tuned, bro. It's at the 17, so 27-yard field goal right down the middle. It'd have to be right down the middle. Like you'd have to shake it left or right to miss. Okay, here it is for the money, for the Super Bowl, for the Lombardi, for the 57 Lombardi. They're kicking it for the win. Snap, hold, kick. Good. It's a good. It's good. Oh my gosh. What did I tell you guys? I predicted that. Now the score's not right, but I predicted that it was going to be a last second field goal by the Kansas City Chiefs. Stop playing with your boy like that. I know this stuff. Oh my gosh. 8 seconds. 8 seconds to make some miracle magic. But right now it is 38 to 35 Kansas City Chiefs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What an amazing game. Oh wow. If you're a Kansas City fan right now, you are jumping for joy. But if because your team is about to win another Super Bowl, but if you're the Philadelphia Eagles, your team was this close all year. Just to come down to a last second play at the end of the season is tough, and I'm so sorry, guys. It was, but I would give mad respect to both teams. Phillies, that sad comeback season, Philly special. Who knows, man? Who knows? They might do something crazy, and honestly, I feel like they're just gonna lateral it because they have no timeouts left, so it'd be no point in getting the ball on offense. So they probably have practiced something like this to lateral it, go around, try to do something crazy with it. But if I'm Kansas City, I'm gonna squib kick it, force them to come up and field it, and then you gotta go tackle the guy and make sure you cover that ball. So yeah, they're just gonna run, 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 run. 8 slides down, so they're not going to. Okay, they're not going to do any backyard football stuff right now. So it looks like 4 seconds. Oh, I just checked my phone. I mean, I already kind of know what's going to happen, but you never know. There's always time for magic. If you're an Eagles fan right now, don't turn away. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. But Kansas City right now, it's looking good. It's looking good for the Chiefs right now. It's been called the Kelsey Bowl, and it looks like Travis Kelsey's gonna get another Super Bowl. This has been a great team game on both sides of the ball. Shout out to all these players because man, they have all just played really, really well. Looks like so one receiver to the left, three to the right. Jalen Hurts gets a shotgun snap. Looks like he's just gonna take a shot to the end zone. He's looking all day. He's launching it. It's short, incomplete pass. Super Bowl champions. Kansas City is your Super Bowl champions for the 2023 Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes wins his second Super Bowl of his career. Andy Reid gets his second one against his former team. Wow, and the confetti is raining down here in Arizona. And obviously, the one we want to see the most is Patrick Mahomes and and Hurts. Oh, Patrick Mahomes is giving Kelsey a great hug right now. And of course, both Kelsey brothers are trying to find each other in the midst of this because obviously, as brothers, man, they play for the opposite teams. This meant so much to both of them. Right now, he's dabbing up Dallas Goedert, who had a heck of a game as well, man. He was balling out. I telling you, Philly, you have a tight end in Philadelphia, man. Right now, Travis Kelsey, oh man, I feel so bad for Jason, man. You can see the tears in his eyes, man. He really wanted this one, especially because this could be his last game of his career, man. We definitely wanted to go on top, but wow, this was just a great game overall. Patrick Mahomes is hugging Travis Kelsey. It's a game of emotions. What up, Ken Dog? What's up, man? Hey, didn't I tell you? I the Kansas City Chiefs were gonna win on a last second field goal. Coming down to it at the last minute, man. The script writers couldn't have done it any better. They must have listened to my video, YouTube video, said, "Oh, that's some good. That's some good. Yeah, that's good. We should actually, use that." No, I'm just playing, but still, this was an amazing Super Bowl. Great win. Andy Reid. Whoa, hey, yo, I could kiss you right now, but I'm not going to. That's kind of sus. Oh no, but man, all props to him, man. He's a great coach. He definitely deserved this. I'm gonna get going. Lions are better than Packers. They go and see you. Good luck. Hey, chance, appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support, dog. I'll see you in class tomorrow. So yeah, Kansas City came off in the second half. They came out swinging and they did not get stopped. We knew we didn't play for each other as much as we wanted to. That first half was just, it was a big moment. It's a big game. A lot of guys playing a little uncharacteristic, and we were just able to, regroup at halftime and figure it out in that second half, man. We were flying around. You both told me, going into this year, you have heard what people were saying. Yeah, I was gonna say Tyreek Hill is probably in Miami kicking himself right now for wanting out of the Chiefs, man. I mean, I guess it's either money or Super Bowls. And right now, if it's me personally, I'm choosing Super Bowls. Um, though I mean, obviously having a little bit of money too would be nice, but um, it's a team sport, and sometimes you got to do what's best for you. But at the end of the day, the team that's going to be play for each other and care about each other, that's the team that's going to win. And Kansas City, man, they're a team that cares about each other, man. And oh, he's hugging his wife. Uh, that's a good moment between him and her. I'm surprised they didn't show the Kelsey brothers. I'm surprised. Okay, they did. They just did. They were hugging each other. Hey, Jason and Travis were smiling. He was whispering in his ear. Oh man, what a little bro definitely was saying something that would get the bigger brother laughing like that in a loss. But yeah, man, this was an amazing Super Bowl. I'm so excited that I was able to watch it and live stream it for you guys. Hopefully, my commenting wasn't too bad, but yeah. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I think that there's Lions YouTubers out there that are going live right now. So I'm probably gonna end the stream now since the game's over, and I'm just gonna go support them because I appreciate what they do, and I think that a lot of these guys they just do a great job, and again a lot of the inspiration for what I do and why I do this. Obviously I love the game, but also because these guys inspired me to do it. It's like, I always thought I was too young and that, I couldn't do this or that, but you can do it. Like, I know where my strength comes from and it's not me, and it comes from, it comes from God. And I'm just so thankful that, for all the support here in this channel, all you guys, like I said, like these more. Honestly, I kind of like these live streams. They're long, but it's definitely fun. It's more interactive, and I don't have to like spend hours and hours editing my videos. Not that I go that crazy, but sometimes it does feel like it. So yeah, man. If you guys want me to start like live streaming, especially next year, if you guys want me to live stream some games, some content, I'm down. Obviously I can't if conflict with football season for me because like I said, being a college football player, it's um I have a kind of a tough schedule, but excuse me. Yeah, so I'm gonna go check them out. So shout out to everyone in the chat that came and watched the game. Kansas City fans, you guys, like I said, hope you guys enjoy this one. Philly fans, I'm sorry. Please don't be burning down any burning any sofas and flipping any cars right now. Like, trust me, you guys played beyond expectations this season, and it was super close, and it came down to one play. So you guys are in the mix. You were going to be in the mix next season as well. It just wasn't meant to be. So with that being said, guys, if you like the content, if you like that live stream, let me know in the chat, and I'm gonna sign off. So